Hey everybody, I got to deliver a new Westside Boat Shop Delta Kayak to my greatest last customer. There you see the RPM special hanging up in his barn. That is an amazing find. He lived not too far away from Cooter's Garage. If you remember the Dukes of Hazzard, there's a museum there, and I just had to stop on my way home after delivering the boat. Hey, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. A little bling for the Dave the Kayaker mobile. Some General Lee valve stem covers. There I am in Elkton, Virginia, and all kayakers on the Shenandoah know El Paso restaurant. When you are done kayaking, go to that place and eat some good food. I had the chicken fajita salad, which is, if you're keto or low carb, that's the perfect food. Then when I got home, I hit Planet Fitness and hit the big box store, like 2 stores up, and found this origami folding kayak. Hey guys, I just wanted to cap off a nice day of dropping off a Westside Boat Shop kayak to a new customer. I'm at my local box store. I just got out of my box gym, and this box store is right next door. And there's just a sea of kayaks here, plastic kayaks. There's a time and a place for all kinds of kayaks. Some of these are Pelicans and Lifetimes. They're pretty, I'm not going to diss these kayaks. They're low-end, cheaply made kayaks. But if you are just going out on a little pond or a small lake and just want to splash around and you're new to the sport, it's a great way to get started. If you're going down any rivers where there's any chance of hitting rocks or possibly getting pinned, don't get in a boat like this. I've seen these things fold quicker than a cheap suit. It's the plastic's just not sturdy. For $300, it's not a bad deal. But if you're going to do any rivers, moving water, don't get in a boat like this unless you really know what you're doing. They can be dangerous. They fill with water. They're notorious for not having enough flotation in them. They don't have bulkheads, so if you flip, it's going to swamp with water. If it gets pushed into a rock or a tree, you're going to need many people to pull that thing out of there with ropes or maybe a crane or something, because it's a lot of volume of water inside the boat. Now here we have the Perception Swifty 9.5. These are on sale for $350. This quality of plastic is better. That's a pretty good deal for an all-around, all-purpose boat. These have some foam in them for flotation. Perception Swifty is not a bad deal. Again, you don't want to go whitewater in these. You don't want to go in a swift current. These are for maybe a mild class 1 river, 1+. I wouldn't put them on a class 2. If you don't know what a class 1 and class 2 river is, you are probably not ready for a kayak yet. But there's just tons of these things here. And I just, again, thought I'd cap off the day going from one end of the spectrum, the best kayaks on earth, Westside Boat Shop kayaks made out of Kevlar or carbon Kevlar, to the lower end of the market that you can buy these at box stores. Yeah, if you want to get into the sport, you can get one of these, but when you're ready to move up to performance, get yourself in the Kevlar or carbon Kevlar, get yourself a real boat, or at least a good plastic boat with lots of flotation, something that's not gonna just fold or bend around the rock. All right, I'll talk to you next time.
Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. The tradition continues.